Welcome to this guitar lesson of kingofthestrings.com. I would like to teach you how to play Living After Midnight by Judas Priest. The guitar is in standard tuning in this song. This is an E chord. And the song also starts with an E chord. It's a pretty easy song based on about 4 chords. The first chord is E major. But what I like to do to have the first note of the melody already in there is adding this pinky finger to the 4th fret of the E string. Then a D chord, also major, D major, A major, and then B major. So those chords in a row. So obviously you need to learn how to switch quickly between those 4 chords. That's the first step of being successful at playing this song. In the intro I'm just strumming the chords without really playing any sophisticated right hand stuff yet. So it's for the right hand, I'm doing nothing very special. I'm strumming all the strings with my index finger, strumming down, and then slapping on the guitar. There are some specific lessons on this in the King of the Strings beginner course. So I will mute the strings for you now so you can hear pretty well what the rhythm is doing. That's a great way of practicing rhythmical things, is muting all the strings so you can focus on the rhythm, not on the melody or on the left hand. So the great thing about this technique is also that you don't damage your guitar, because of course it's cool to use flamenco techniques that have this percussive sound with this finger, but so they do this, they strum down with the thumb and do this at the same time, which of course if you use a classical guitar will damage your guitar. So what I'm doing is just a flat slap of the hand. Then we go to the chorus. The song starts with the chorus. Instead of playing the E chord here, I go to this E chord. And you can hear already the melody is in there. So then a bass note, a D. I slide there and play this. And I go to A chord. And then the B chord is there. So slowly. So I'm doing a hammer on, then the middle finger goes to the 7th fret of the E string, and this makes this a B7 chord. So and while I'm doing this in the right hand, I'm doing some kind of cool rhythmical gypsy guitar thing, which the thumb is playing the bass notes and the middle finger is doing like a counterbeat thing. So you can play, for instance, the Rosenberg Trio is using this technique a lot. So, and then we go to the first verse. It's an open E string. It's actually pretty similar to playing an electric guitar. I'm using my index finger as some kind of guitar pick, and I'm palm muting right here in the right hand. So that's what electric guitar players do. Also, the palm of your hand goes almost on the bridge, and then so you get this nice rhythmical sound. And my left hand is just playing the melody all on the A string, and then. Then the next part. That's a G chord. sharp, a bar on the 7th fret, and then we go to the chorus again. Another verse, but this time I'm doing it differently. I'm playing the melody that I was playing there in the first one. I'm playing it here now on the B string, and I'm using my index finger to sometimes hit the E string to have some notes in between. So it's all the thumb is playing this, you know, it's not, usually the thumb plays the bass notes, but now the thumb is playing the melody on the high strings. And then again the pre-chorus, the G, F sharp, C, chorus again. There's not much special about this bridge at all. The chords are A major and sometimes, and then we have E, and then we play that melody, A major again, E like we did in the beginning of the song, solo, which is a very simple pentatonic solo. I'm bending this first note like the original guitar solo of the song. That's wrong. Oops. There I'm bending it again actually to get to the G sharp. Again. My pinky finger goes there. That's a B7 chord. And I'm adding the pinky there. Then there's another verse. Same as the first one. So that's easy. Another pre-chorus. Alright. Another pre-chorus, and then a chorus. And after this chorus, of course this chorus is the same as all the other ones, but after this chorus I'm strumming the chorus in a bit of a more entertained way, which goes like that. The chords of that are the same E chord that we've been using all the time, and then an inversion of that E chord, which means the index finger goes to the G sharp. So now the G sharp is in the bass, but it's still an E chord. Then A chord with the bar, then B, so. There you can do some impressive stuff at the end if you want some shredding. So during these chords, maybe the only tricky thing is the right hand. I'm strumming quickly, and whatever pattern you want to play, even if you want to have, for instance, still it's important your right hand keeps going down and up all the time, that you don't play twice a downstroke without going up again, so you don't get this, because that sounds ridiculous. So it's important to keep your right hand going. And then you can just play any rhythm you want by not touching the strings. So you can, for instance, the right hand keeps swinging, so you don't lose the beat. Our right hand is just going up and down all the time. It's important to not, whatever rhythm you want to play, to not go like that, you know, because you will sound like a robot. It's not swinging at all. So if you want to have this rhythm, you see my hand keeps going, whatever rhythm I want to play. So and we end on E, obviously. And there you can do some impressive shredding stuff if you want. You can go or many other cool things. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson and thank you for watching.
How exactly do you do that impressive stuff? What exactly do you play?
Well, it doesn't really matter as long as it fits more or less in the key of E. So for instance, of course this is an E string and this is an E string too, and if you learn how to play a pentatonic scale on that E string, you can go, so everything with those notes will fit. And also you can do a lot of pull-offs Eddie Van Halen style, going like you don't even need this hand actually. Or you can do a lot of things like that. Or you can go a lot of stuff is possible.
Thanks.
All right.